maybe I'll find my soulmate today.
We joined briefly another site called Match.com, and one of my first observations was that the same people that are on females that were on Match.com were on Plenty of Fish. And one of the biggest surprises that I had in my early revelations about online dating was I mentioned it to my male supervisor. Hey, you know, I got a date with this girl. Oh yeah, really? Where's she from? I said, oh well, you know, I think. I told him, and he said, oh yeah, how old is she? What does she look like? And he goes to his briefcase and he goes to his little file and he pulls a picture out of it. And I said, oh my God. He said, yeah. I said, wait, first off, anyone who would date this guy, I don't want to see, you know what I mean? But what I learned was that there's serial daters out there, and they come to the dating world with no emotional investment. So, you know, me being, you know, the hopeless romantic that I am, would get often disappointed because I had some amount of sincerity into meeting someone nice and that I could share some experiences and open up and drop my defenses and to try to get to know someone and not get hurt in the process. But they're pretty ruthless out there.
I have a friend who went on one site, and after a week there, met a woman, and now he's engaged to her. Thought I'd give it a shot. Try that dating site. I've only ever used two: Plenty of Fish, which is a free site, and Zusk, which is which is a paid site. It wasn't for me personally. I didn't like it. I didn't like the suggestions that came back, the questions that came back, the innuendos that came back. I didn't like how people represented themselves. I tried to be pretty true and honest. A lot of people were not. So it wasn't for me. Ironically, after I quit online dating, like 3 months later, I met someone in a bar, and I'm with that person now.
I felt that the people that I was matched up with were totally not compatible in no kind of way. I really felt like this was all a scam, and when I tried to get out of it after 2 weeks of seeing what was out there, I felt that Match.com was not helpful. They were not, you still had to pay whatever the fee was. They would not refund your money back. And I just totally have a negative feeling about this whole online dating. And would I recommend this to a friend or anyone in my family, a coworker, whatever? Absolutely not. I would never do this myself again.